General Hospital spoilers reveal that Carly's situation is becoming more intense than ever, as she slowly spirals into a dangerous storm with increasingly uncontrollable signs. After narrowly escaping death from a poisoned champagne glass meant for Brennan, Carly thought she had a chance to recover and start over. But the reality is completely different. Strange and unexpected events begin to overwhelm her: anonymous messages of unknown origin, phone calls interrupted mid-conversation, shadowy figures lurking around her home, and a constant feeling of being watched that keeps Carly on edge 24/7. Her seasoned alertness is beginning to wear down under the nameless pressure, and for the first time in years, Carly feels like she may not have the strength to control the situation. What's even scarier is that Carly doesn't know who is behind all of this. Is it Brennan, the man she once trusted after he saved her from poisoning? Is it some force from the dark past of Sonny? Or could it be a new force, silently manipulating both Brennan and Jason, two men who are at opposite emotional extremes but still have an impact on her life? While the adults are busy fighting for control and trying to prove they are right, an unexpected turn of events happens. Donna, Carly's young daughter, begins asking questions that seem innocent but are full of weight. Donna has been quietly observing, listening to conversations between Brennan and Carly, noticing Brennan sneaking out of the house late at night, and especially the strange files that appear on her mother's laptop. With the sharp instincts of a child raised amidst the turmoil of Port Charles, Donna starts to sense the danger, even if she can't yet name it. One day, Donna decides to confide in Sonny. Not only because she trusts her father, but because she senses that what she knows might be very important. In a poignant and surprising moment, Donna tells Sonny about what she's seen. Brennan receiving secret phone calls with a tense voice, strange notes she found in his coat pocket, and the odd feeling she gets whenever Brennan is near her mother. Sonny is completely stunned. He had thought Brennan was just a charming man trying to insert himself into Carly's romantic life. But now, with the details Donna provides, details that no one else had noticed, from a child completely untainted by adult agendas, he begins to see things from an entirely different perspective. Carly isn't just being watched, she could be the target of a much more complicated plot than any revenge Sonny has faced before. This revelation forces Sonny to take action. His love and deep connection to Carly have never completely disappeared, and now, his protective instincts are rising strongly. Sonny begins to investigate Brennan in his own way, questioning people he knows who have connections to the WSB, following the trail of documents Donna discovered, and even considering the possibility that Brennan is using his relationship with Carly as part of a bigger plan. Carly, in the meantime, still doesn't know that her daughter and Sonny are working together to uncover the truth. She's still struggling with her chaotic emotions, wanting to trust Brennan while feeling uneasy. But what she doesn't know is that the secrets being revealed not only threaten her own life, but could shake the entire Port Charles community. Because if Brennan truly isn't who he appears to be, then what Carly is facing isn't just a betrayal of the heart, it's a large-scale conspiracy involving the WSB, international crime, and imminent threats about to erupt. And it all started with what Donna saw, heard, and sensed, a testament that even the smallest hearts can become the greatest protectors. In the darkness, a storm is brewing. And this time, Port Charles may not be ready to face it. Donna's condition is sending shockwaves through Port Charles. Not because of a criminal case or a medical scandal, but because of the cracks quietly breaking the heart of an innocent child. Donna, Carly and Sonny's young daughter, once a symbol of hope and generational continuity, is now facing a challenge too much for her childhood to bear. Recently, Donna is no longer the lively, carefree, happy child everyone knew. She's begun withdrawing, frightened by seeing Carly lose control of her emotions, and panicked every time she witnesses her mother acting strangely, especially when Brennan is around. Donna's anxiety isn't just a vague feeling, it has turned into a clear psychological response, quickly leading to alarming health signs. Panic attacks at night, unexplained fevers, constant fatigue, all of this prompts the doctor to intervene. And the final diagnosis strikes Sonny's heart like a knife. Donna is undergoing a serious emotional disorder, triggered by the sudden changes in her family environment, especially the instability caused by Carly. Carly, once the stable anchor in Donna's life, is now caught in a whirlwind of blind choices. Since Brennan entered her life, everything has changed. Carly is no longer focused on the family, no longer maintaining her usual calm. She pours all her emotions into her relationship with Brennan, a man who saved her from death, but also left her confused, unable to distinguish between gratitude and real feelings. Brennan may be charming and considerate, but the suspicious signs surrounding him have made everyone around him, especially Sonny, feel deeply uneasy. While Carly is caught up in this complex emotion, Donna, the innocent child, bears the direct consequences. She can't understand why her mother has changed, why she's become distant, quick to anger, and often overlooks Donna's silent cries for help. All she knows is that the mother who used to read her stories every night, hold her close, and reassure her during nightmares, is now slowly disappearing. And for a child, nothing is scarier than losing their mother in their own home. Sonny, in that moment, is not just a father, but the only one who can feel the severity of the situation. His heart breaks as he watches Donna struggle with her exhaustion, terrified when his daughter utters haunting words like, "I don't want mommy to leave me." Those words pull Sonny back to the past, to the times he let loved ones go because he was too focused on power, fame, or protecting a personal ideal. But this time, he knows he can't let that happen again. Not with Donna. While Jason continues to clash with Brennan, Felicia continues to investigate, and Port Charles falls into chaos due to unsolved mysteries, Sonny is faced with the toughest choice. How can he save his daughter without completely destroying Carly's world? He knows Carly is still the strong woman she's always been, but now she's blinded by emotions and dangerous promises from Brennan. He knows that if he confronts her too harshly, Carly will react like a cornered lion. But if he does nothing, Donna will continue to suffer, not from a stranger, but from the very destruction of her family. This story is no longer just about a complicated romance or a personal threat. It's the story of a family on the brink of breaking apart. A battle between love and responsibility, instinct and reason. And at the center of it all, is a little girl who is just beginning to understand the world, but is already facing the scariest things, losing her mother, losing her safety, and losing her childhood. Port Charles is entering a chapter full of tears and tragedy. But in the midst of this pain, one thing remains certain, the love of a father who will do anything to protect his daughter. And Sonny, though once flawed, is now rising, preparing to fight, not to win Carly back, but to save Donna's fragile heart, before it shatters forever. Sonny is entering one of the most challenging moments of his life. Not on the battlegrounds of the underworld, but right in his own home and heart. When the truth about Brennan is finally revealed, not by a police officer or a detective, but by Donna, his little daughter whom he has always tried to protect from all the bad things in the world, Sonny is thrust into a deep emotional crisis. Donna, with her clear but perceptive eyes, has witnessed more than anyone could have imagined. While the adults are caught up in tangled love affairs, power struggles, and emotional manipulation, she remains the silent observer. Donna has overheard Brennan's strange calls, noticed the tense look on Carly's face when she hides her phone as soon as Donna enters the room. She has seen the way Brennan talks to her mother, not as a lover, but as if giving orders. These things, easily overlooked by an adult, are the most frightening to a child. And one day, Donna can no longer bear it. She tells Sonny everything. Sonny is speechless. He listens as his little daughter recounts every detail, the words, the moments, where Brennan emerges not as the hero Carly once thought, but as someone hiding crimes beneath a charming and caring facade. Sonny's anger isn't just because Brennan deceived Carly, but because he threatened the safe world Sonny worked so hard to build for Donna. A dangerous man like that has been able to get so close to his daughter, making Sonny feel like a failure, as a father. But while Sonny is plotting to expose Brennan, another crisis erupts, not from the outside, but from within his own family. Donna, overwhelmed by the stress and feeling abandoned as her mother stops spending time with her, begins showing serious signs of instability. She refuses to eat, sleep, and starts panicking every time Carly leaves the house without notice. Abnormal fevers appear, along with psychological symptoms showing that Donna is spiraling into a mental breakdown due to the lack of safety and stable love from her family. In response, Christina, with the instincts of an older sister and someone attuned to the emotions of a child, immediately wants to take responsibility for caring for Donna. She moves closer to Sonny's home and takes a break from work to focus entirely on being with her sister. Christina believes she is the only one calm and stable enough to help Donna through this phase, while Carly is out of control and Sonny is distracted by Brennan. However, Jocelyn, as Donna's sister on her mother's side, who has seen Carly's downfall over the years, cannot stand idly by. Joss believes she is the one who has a true connection with Donna and opposes Christina's involvement in her sister's life. The confrontation between the two young women becomes intense, going beyond Donna and turning into a battle of the past, where both carry wounds, envy, and a desire for recognition from their family. Christina thinks Joss is too impulsive and bringing personal emotions into it, rather than thinking about Donna. Meanwhile, Joss sees Christina trying to control everything like Carly did and doesn't truly understand Donna as she thinks she does. Both love Donna, but neither will give in, and the result is that Donna is left in the middle again, this time, in an emotional battle with no guns fired but filled with tears and loss. Sonny, witnessing all of this, feels he's gradually losing the ability to maintain balance. Brennan is being hunted, Carly is spiraling emotionally, and his two daughters, Christina and Jocelyn, are clashing to the point where they are willing to hurt each other over the same thing, their love for Donna. The family is fracturing, and Sonny realizes that if he doesn't act swiftly, Donna, the small, smart but most vulnerable child, will be the one who suffers the most. In the end, Sonny is forced to make a decision. He can't allow anyone, even those he loves most, to use Donna as a reason to assert themselves, to prove who is right or wrong. He needs to restore peace, get Donna out of the whirlpool of confusion and pain, and, most importantly, he needs to return as a strong, clear-headed, and steady father before everything falls apart. Port Charles has never seen a family crisis as tense as this. Brennan may be the outside enemy, but the fracture from within is the real storm threatening to take away everything Sonny has worked to protect. And when Donna, the innocent child, becomes the center of it all, this is no longer a battle for power, it's a fight for love, for the survival of a small soul waiting to be healed. Carly's fate is becoming more uncertain than ever, as she finds herself in a gray area between truth and illusion, between personal emotions and the dangers surrounding her from both outside and within her own family. But what's even scarier is that now, not only Carly, but also Donna and Sonny, are being pulled into this vortex of uncertainty, casting a shadow of big questions and unresolved secrets over their family's future. Carly, who was once the steady pillar of the family, is losing her clarity and balance as she is caught up in a toxic relationship with Brennan. What initially seemed like a salvation after so much loss has turned out to be a carefully constructed trap, and Carly no longer realizes she is being manipulated, being pulled away from the people she loves most. This change is not only making Sonny angry, but it is also causing Donna, his little, sensitive daughter, to spiral into a severe emotional crisis. Donna, with all she has been through in such a short time, is now being placed in a very unstable situation. She is no longer the protected center of the family, but has become the one left behind amid the arguments, conflicting decisions, and adult emotions that she cannot fully understand. Donna's once innocent eyes no longer shine with the same light. She is becoming quieter and quieter, and this is causing everyone to begin realizing that they've lost sight of what's most important, the fragile heart that is slowly breaking. Meanwhile, Sonny, the one everyone looks to as the one who can control everything, is now being pushed into the most dangerous crossroads of his life. When faced with the choice between exposing Brennan and saving Carly from collapse, or protecting Donna at all costs, Sonny must make a fateful decision. But that very decision, instead of resolving the issue, becomes the cause of an even deeper crisis. Sonny is considering taking drastic steps to separate Carly from Brennan, not just with reason, but with concrete action. According to underground sources from Port Charles, he is looking into legal intervention to gain full custody of Donna, believing that Carly is no longer fit to fulfill her role as a mother in her current state. If this decision is made, it will undoubtedly cause an explosion no one could have foreseen. Not just a battle between two people who once loved each other, but a legal, moral, and emotional war that will divide those closest to them. Christina, Jocelyn, even Michael may be pulled into this whirlwind, forced to take sides. And Donna, once again, becomes the center of a battle she never wanted. The bigger complication is Sonny's decision for Donna, or because he can't accept Carly loving a man like Brennan? The line between protection and control is increasingly blurred. And this is what threatens to derail not only the fate of Carly, Sonny, and Donna, but to completely take them off course from everything they once were. Port Charles is about to enter a chapter full of tragedy and tough choices. When those who once fought together now stand on opposite sides, will love be strong enough to heal, or will it be buried beneath the ashes of wrong decisions? Carly's destiny is waiting to be written. But this time, it's those she loves most who hold the pen.